Ladies and gentlemen,
Football Power Hour.
is that Rasmus Højlund? Matter of fact, hold on. Is that Mick Ruby?
Yeah, it is.
Mick, do you see Rasmus Højlund is starting? He's just waving at the crowd right now at Old Trafford. This is a big moment. This is a momentous moment.
100% right.
He does look very Scandinavian. Look at him. Blonde, tall.
Viking is coming in.
Oh, Viking. The striking Viking. Welcome to the theater of
What a
dreams.
reception. This is his dream.
Right? Yes. Yes, Højlund.
I'm so up. I'm just looking at it. Like I'm watching every step here.
Same.
Oh, look, that's such a proud moment. Oh my God.
Incredible moment. Yes. I hope he can actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing something very, very unique, I would say. You know, the way, you know, Ferguson used to recruit, you know, like Ronaldo. He brought him in from nowhere. Nobody knew who he was. And look what he is now. This is the trajectory I see for this kid, but we just have to be patient. But look at this signing. He's holding up the shirt. What number? What number?
Yeah,
Nothing. It's
no,
blank.
Nothing.
Blank number. It's like writing a blank check.
Yes. You never know. It's Ten Hag wants to keep us on our toes.
Holding up the shirt with no number. What's going on here? Is this a surprise?
It's gonna be a surprise. What number would you give him though, Mick?
92.
92.
Yeah, Sheikh Yassin 92 holding foundation.
Okay, I see where you're going with it.
Look, he's proud as punch. Look, he's proud as punch. Oh, as a boyhood fan, you know, walking up that pitch, holding up the shirt, that must be, you know,
wait, are those shoes? Look at our mascot. Are those shoes like part of the are those separate, or are they like, is it a onesie where you put on the shoes and the socks and everything is connected? Look, that's incredible.
Yeah, and didn't you see that Ten Hag's new rules? Like, you know, in dress code, everyone has to wear the same socks.
You know, I would not be surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining in, you're just walking into a live watch along, chill along. We're looking at the unveiling and the announcement of Rasmus Højlund. It is I, Botswana Papi, on Football Power Hour, and we have Mick Ruby from MUFC Realist TV. We're also co-streaming to his channel. So big up to you that are just tuned in. Shout out to James from Facebook. Jane says, nice. I see Rasmus Højlund, and I think, nice. Nice acquisition. Thanks. Also, Mo, big up family, back at the OT. Yes, Mo, we're back at Old Trafford. It's awesome. It's a fantastic feeling. And slap that like button as if it was Realist's face, says Brush. Yes. Don't forget to hit the like button, obviously, but we don't condone violence, though. Big up to my homie Realist. Mo says, I need such an unveiling for our Sheikh. Yes.
Shake that.
We need that song playing for real.
Yeah, this is a strong lineup, by the way.
Let's go ahead and react to it, Mick. Can I just tell you that Dalot has replaced Aaron Wan-Bissaka for the first time this preseason?
Oh my God.
Meritocracy kicking in right now. Ten Hag is like, he saw that goal that Dalot scored. He said, all right, you deserve it. This is how you claim a spot, you know?
Where did you sample that? Oh my God, from?
somewhere on the Wild Wide Web.
The Onana song? Oh, yeah. The Onana song, yeah. Wasn't it? Oh my God. Yeah.
What? William says winter. Oh no, winter is coming. Rasmus Højlund. It's just seem in the mascot outfit.
It's true that.
Wouldn't that be crazy if it was Shake? If he could just show us his face. Akoji says Havana. Oh Nana. Yes. Good signing there. Let's go ahead and talk about the lineup, Mick. All right. So we got Onana in goal.
Oh Nana, what's my name? Okay, yeah, that's
Onana.
exciting.
Yes, that's exciting. That's expected. We want to see. We got Martinez and Varane in the center back pairing, reliable center back pairing. We got Luke Shaw. We got Dallo as the fullbacks. And then the midfield trio that we have to talk about: Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Bruno Fernandes.
Strong.
It's strong.
We're playing
strong,
again tomorrow, well, in Dublin as well. So yeah.
Yeah, this is as strong as it gets. And obviously we've got Marcus Rashford through the middle and also Garnacho on the left.
Garnacho, my Garnacho.
Yes, Garnacho
It's a
gets
strong
a
lineup.
start.
It's
a strong lineup. And Ten Hag's boy, Anthony, also has to start. So it's as strong as it gets.
It is.
From how yeah, what are your reactions, bro?
For me, this is the strongest you can get for a Wolves game in a way. Just adding on Rasmus Højlund from the bench, I guess, against Wolves. I don't think he will be ready against Wolves, but anyway, it's going to be interesting to see. But interesting, he's starting Rashford on top.
Yeah, Rashford in the middle. I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was just saying, why can't, how Thierry Henry, right? He was a left winger before he came to the Premier League. And then Wenger moved him into that middle position, And once he was an out-and-out center forward, he started banging them. And why can't Rashford do the same transition? Somebody gave a rather lazy answer and said football IQ. But I think Rashford, he's got experience. He should be able, and he's intelligent. He's smart. He's obviously had a learning curve,
Yeah.
But
he hasn't had the best of preseason as a start. It's a slow start, but this is kind of, for me, a must-win game in terms of confidence going into, next weekend. We're kicking off the Premier League against Wolves. So I would like to see like Rashford bagging a goal. I like to see a little bit more about Mason Mount as well, like what he can do.
Yes,
for confidence, right? For confidence. But
he's been underwhelming this season.
Banana. Oh my God, he oozes confidence. You don't want to mess up with that guy. Onana.
Yes. For real. That's going to be exciting. So the question that I wanted to really pose to you is do you ever see this Marcus Rashford through the middle ever becoming a success in the future?
Maybe in his twilight of his career, like as strikers that do evolve. If you see Ronaldo, he started off the wing and then he went into the middle in his older age. So yeah, definitely. Okay, it's kickoff time.
We'll see you maybe at halftime, I hope.
No, I'm still here, man.
Oh, you still here? Okay, all right.
With no sound.
Sweet. Yeah, no, well,
I just need to grab my other stereo headsets to listen. Hang on a second.
Go ahead. We have to talk about the RC Lons lineup since we just read the Man United lineup. We got the goalkeeper Brice Samba, and we got Kevin Danso, Maisaido Haidara, and Gradit at the back. Obviously, Salis Samed plays for Ghana. Love Abdul Samed. He's a really, really great player. He really has a great partnership with Thomas Partey. But anyway, Salis Samed is nice. It's going to be nice to see him in a different, setting. Andy Diouf, and then Machado, and then also they've got Frankowski. And as up front, by the way, it's Thomasin, Fulgini, and Sotoka. I don't know any of them, but it is going to be an interesting game.
It's a bright start. You look at it it's all for having possession of the ball to see how we transition from the back. It's all about transition here.
Let's see how we actually do it.
Onana is out.
No. By the way, just tell me what minute you're in because I'm a little bit ahead of you, so I can sync up with you.
In 1 minute and 30 seconds right now.
Okay. I was at
This is what I don't like
218.
about watch-alongs, because you might be faster than me.
It's okay. Just tell me when you are about 215, 210.
What are you?
Tell me when you get to 210, because I was at 218. I
Oh,
paused.
fuck. That's why I don't like watch-alongs.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right.
I might just drift in and off then.
Yeah. Feel free.
I'm
It's
here. I'm
always
still here, guys. I'm still here. Just, this is the kind of the second time I do a watch-along, so I got too much ADHD.
By the way, tell me when we are at 210. Don't forget.
I'm 214 now.
Oh my goodness.
What happened at 210, motherfucker?
No, because I had paused. I'm trying to like sync up with you.
224, 225.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I sent the link to Jarvis as well, so.
Oh, superb. Hopefully he can make an appearance at halftime or during.
So how does this work? People usually watch the game and they're commenting, or?
So yes. So as I call it, it's
look at Bruno's ball to Garnacho. Whoa. Come on, Garnacho.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm telling you what, Garnacho's going to cook this season.
Man, I'm praying this is the breakout season for him, because he's been a regular from the bench. Now he needs to impose himself and learn how to be a starter,
But how's it going to work then if you're playing Rashford there on the left wing?
Well, they're going to be competing for that position. That's how I see it. They're going to be doing that weekly.
They're going to do rotational work. They're going to do rotation. Rest. Rest pause.
Yes. Milo says Rasmus Højlund and Nacho. Idemo trio fantastico. That's a fantastic trio. We're gonna have there. Rashford,
fantastico, yeah.
Yes. Eddie said Dallo. I mean, that was a good signing. Talking about Rasmus Højlund. Shout out to you, Keddy.
Oh yeah. We're also in for another surprise, a Brazilian surprise for 15 million euros. Have you heard about this player, Marcos Leonardo?
No. I've not heard of him. Yeah.
Okay. He's the wonder kid from Brazil, from Santos.
Okay.
The club.
Oh,
good attack.
All right. So, Mick, what is your prediction, by the way?
I don't have a prediction. 3-1 United.
3-1. You don't want us to get a clean sheet? I feel like Onana, this is the game when Onana gets a clean sheet.
It's going to be clean sheet. It's going to be 3-0. High scoring game. Opening bright.
So far, so good. So far, we're bright. Watch-alongs are shocking, but not as shocking as Højlund's injured. Oh, no.
Oh, did you hear about Arsenal's dilemma?
No, what's that? Oh, the
Jesus
fact that
is injured again.
Yes, that is going to be and they've been focusing on the wrong things. They've been focusing on goalkeepers, reinforcing that when they need to be actually figuring out that for them to make a next step. Mick, they need somebody that will guarantee 20 goals for them. That's the next evolution that Arsenal need 20 to 25
really
on a 5-goal scorer.
Does that mean they're not happy with Ramsdale?
I think so. I actually think Arteta is thinking of. I mean, people are thinking. There's some. A perspective that they are going to try and stay and compete together, but I think he's going to get rid of Ramsdale.
Oh, oi! This defense is cooking. Look at that.
Ooh.
I don't know about you, but I've been thinking about Anthony. He needs to show a little bit more of a cojones this season.
Bro, he's the player that I always say, can Anthony beat a defender? Like we need to see
Like
Anthony
so
have a
good defending,
successful
yeah.
dribble, that is actually productive dribble because we've seen him like do fancy things, but it's like we
Mm.
need output, Anthony. You can't
Oof.
just it's not a show.
And wait a minute,
You
Anthony
know?
on the attack. It's looking good. Dalot is more attacking. I like Dalot attacking.
He looks good. He looks good attacking wise. That right hand side is a threat,
Ooh, what a ball.
Oh yeah, my stream
I
just
don't know. I
skipped
just
ahead.
have a sneaky feeling that this season, United will be cooking. I think it's going to
Mm-hmm.
be between who's got a challenging City. It will be United or Arsenal and Liverpool potentially. I don't see Chelsea
I
doing the
don't
bits.
see Liverpool clicking like that.
I don't
That
see Liverpool
midfield
click.
is gonna take them.
I don't see Chelsea clicking either. Like
Okay, yeah,
they messed
they
up this transfer window big time. And what's his
true.
name? The poker player that owns Brighton. He's just like taking them from a ride. You're gonna
Yeah.
see that Casado deal going to 100 million. 100 million, I promise you.
Mm-hmm,
And guess what? They
mm-hmm.
bought him for 5 million.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Compose Verve, by the way. All
Compos, how
right,
you doing, mate?
let's. What are we saying now? That is a bargain. The clips last night, wow,
Oh,
was
Jarvis is watching
amazing.
us on the big screen, but I sent him the link to come, and he's just watching and heckling us. Jarvis,
Oh, Jarvis.
let's go attack.
Swing by, Jarvis. Come through. My clock has skipped ahead. I don't know how, but it just skipped ahead. So
Where are you? I'm 0849, 0850.
Oh, I'm at 9:30, my friend.
All right, 9:30. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh,
You know that watch alongs work best when you're solo because then you don't have to. It's always a lagging problem, like 30 seconds.
True. But sometimes, there's a little bit of there is a fun in the chaos of the lag. There's some comedy, some humor that can come out of that sometimes. But I know it's always nice when everybody is synced up. That's the best.
Okay, I
And
don't never
sometimes you
forget when I
can.
did with the flying pig when
Mhm.
when we played. What was it? I don't know which show. In the first minute when we conceded the goal, I think it was the FA Cup final. Yes, it was. And
Yeah.
I was just behind, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I said, "What? They haven't really kicked off the ball first, like you know what I mean?" Somebody
Yeah. I
just
hear you.
spoiler alert.
Well, since I'm a little bit in the future, I can tell you the future is looking good. It's not,
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
it's looking bright.
Oh.
Although Lens are finding a way to cut through. We're not like as compact as we used to be, I think, with Mason Mount and Bruno in the middle. All right, United. Let's launch on attack now. Come on.
Okay. How come you have 30
Um,
seconds before me? I'm not sure, understanding that. I know an MUTV app.
Compost is feeling not too optimistic about our scoring chances. Like Lawns are a decent side. We ain't scoring many today. 3-1. You might need to revise that. Says Compost. Okay, I think it's gonna be 2-1 or 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 United.
Nah, Onana is not. He's keeping a clean sheet at Old Trafford.
Yeah, no, he's gonna. Wow.
He hasn't had a coffee yet, Jarvis. He's jumping
Oh.
in a minute. Jarvis is coming.
Yes. That's great news. Ooh. My goodness, Lens are playing some good football. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Yes, Mo. That's why I'm watching it on too, on the propaganda TV, And for some reason, like I can pause, but when I am paused, it just forwards to the latest time, So that's why
I'm watching. I have this IPTV thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I
Luckily,
hear
I'm
you,
promoting it.
Mr. Driscoll. We don't like, yeah.
We don't like MUTV app.
We don't like with the
But
propaganda TV.
I have this
Basically,
pack.
because of supporting the Glazers, not because
No,
it's just
of course
because
not.
like
I mean, if you have something called IPTV, you get lots of channels, and this is
Mhm.
part of it. So
I agree with Compost as well. Yeah, so far Lenza are sort of like slightly ahead of us performance wise.
are they? I don't see that.
They're cutting through that, getting like some final third entries. That there's a lot of
Whatever.
like
Yeah.
it's a little bit too much entering our box for my liking. But you know what? We have a magician. Oh no, no, Lord, Money Mace.
What?
Oh my God, the Compost Smurf. I know. It's all gonna make sense in a second. Oh, jeez. It's that number 7.
Ooh, Ganacho. Oh, Mason Mount
Yeah,
slipped on a
it's that.
banana.
He slept on a banana for real. It's that number 7. No,
It
that's
was a
not
layout.
good. Wow.
Talk about premature ejaculation.
Wow. Wow.
Talk about being too hot to score in front of the Stretford end. Some people call it premature ejaculation.
I know. For real. Mason Mount. DJ Superfly is like, I was right all along. We need to send him back. Should we send him back? Would you send him back? The receipt is still there. It hasn't been 30 days.
Return to sender.
Someone find Kush's like, someone find me the receipt.
DJ,
Exactly.
what the hell was that? That was a tap in. Oh, that was a tap in.
I know.
Even Stevie Wonder in a blind discotheque could tap that in. Tap that.
No. He's saving all the goals for the season. That's how I feel about Mason Mount. Bad preseason means excellent season. Jeez, that was a tap in.
Oh, but it's still a goal opportunity. That's good.
Yes, I'm with Compost Smurf though. I'd rather he misses that now than during the
Yeah.
season when it counts. Get all the bad shots out, bad misses, get them all out the way. That's what preseason is for, Mason Mount. Money Mace, you better show me the money.
I'm on 16.
I'm exactly on 17. I'm a minute ahead.
No, I'm behind you 30 seconds for some reason.
Okay, it's about 30. 30 is fine.
They have a goalkeeper called Samba.
No. Samba. Brice or Bryce. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Martin is such a beast.
Yeah. He's French. This goalkeeper. Oof. Yeah, no, the butcher definitely brought his knives. He's definitely looking sharp. I like it.
But he's happy to play with Onana. That's the thing.
Mhm.
They used to play together. Garnacho looking sharp.
Totally. Yes, shout out to you. Yeah, Compost Smurf is like a lot of our first team looks way off the pace. We're a little
Yeah.
sluggish.
But they haven't had many games together yet.
Yeah, but they need to show why they're first teamers. Otherwise, the window is still open.
Hey, shout out to Saji Verma from Australia.
Hey, Sachiva. Hey, shout out to GB. Also just joining. Good afternoon, gents. Shout out to Red as well. It's going to be a tough season, I think. Let's hope Kobe returns soon. He completes our midfield. Yes.
Yeah.
And so, as long as we get Amrabat down the line as well, like I won't worry too much about our midfield.
Bobby, if you want to invite some people to come in, just share the link in the chat, right? If
Yeah.
anyone
Let me do that. Actually, we should open it up at halftime. I feel like we should do that at halftime.
Yeah, we should carve up 1-0. Mason Mount.
We should be 1-0 up at least.
What happened?
But you know what? Garnacho was cooking. Garnacho will keep cooking.
Ooh.
And Mason Mount will not finish the dinner. That's the problem. I feel like he's getting too many chances. This is incredible. This is wild. This is wild.
He will bury the second chance, I reckon. Next time he gets it.
No, I think the third chance. Garnacho looks sharp, says Sachiv. Yes.
Oh, look at Garnacho, man. Mount misses again.
Compose says, good defending there. That was going in. Yeah, Mount misses again. That's why I said I think the third one is going in. And so is Red too. The third one has to go. It's either now or never now, Mason Mount, Third chance.
Deflection, corner deflection though. Work rate off the ball is fantastic. At least he's getting into the positions, yeah.
At least he's getting into the positions. He's getting the chances. The team is, is cooking something up front. Nah. Wow, what a goalkeeper.
I seriously think that Garnacho will have a breakthrough season this season.
Fingers crossed, Mick. I'm with you there. It's really, really hope you're right. Superfly, I'm with you. We don't want another start like last season at all.
No.
Oh, Nana slipped on a banana.
What?
RC Lawns is showing us what is going to be happening next season. My goodness.
What the fuck?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Compo Smith, 1-0.
No way. Oh, no way, man. I'm behind. What's going on here?
Oh, Nana slipped on a banana. That's what happened.
Really?
Yeah, we just lost possession, and when if you lose possession and your goalkeeper is high up, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah. He was too high up, yeah.
Twitter is gonna explode.
Look at the haters now on Twitter.
TikTok is gonna be busy.
Watch the Twitter space now. People are gonna knives is coming out right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like Sajif is saying here as well. Twitter's gonna explode, man. Yeah, 100%.
100% for real. Oh.
That's how you play if you know the goalkeeper is high up. You're gonna see that more often. That's the weapon.
This Twitter is gonna be flooded with the messages like
know
this,
what?
Kush.
You know what?
It would never happen to David. That's what they're gonna be saying.
You know If you look at it, it's not like a goalkeeping mistake. He was just a little bit higher up. It was just like a
Yeah. It's just a possession mistake, and I think it might have been Dalo's fault, as Compo says. Yeah, that was a shocking pass by Dalo. Cameras are now on Wan-Bissaka, and he's just chewing his gum, saying, I would not do that. Oof. Mick, the Premier League has quality like Lens are they're pretty much like a mid-table Premier League team, The way I rate them, I think we're playing like
I've seen him chewing his gum. Okay, so I'm so behind you then.
Yeah. A right back situation is just like, damn, just when you thought Dallo. But anyway, it's just one straight pass. And honestly, he'll know that those passes have to be tighter moving forward. It's like you cannot hit a.
Dallo looks a little bit rocky in the right back.
Yeah. You're not the only one saying that. Compo Smurf, I agree with you. It's just a small mistake that is costly.
I can see the right back being like, rotational wise, like, when you play the lesser teams, at least, like, when you need more attack.
Yeah.
I think that Dallo would play. But to have more of assurance, I think Wan-Bissaka is the key.
If anything, we are learning that Garnacho is ready. He's ready to start. He's ready to.
Yeah,
he's looking sharp.
He's hatched.
Yeah, he's hatched. He's come out the shell. So you're right. Wan-Bissaka is like, they put me on the bench for that guy. I agree with you.
Ooh, Garnacho. Arriba, hombre. Puta madre. Pichkumba.
Right.
He looks sharp. He's going to score today.
We need him. I need that to score. Come on, United.
But we
Just
had more
one goal.
chances than they had, like, in terms of
I mean,
shots on target and
Mick,
stuff.
you opposed me. I was just like, I feel like Lions are the better team right now, and this goal was coming. This goal was coming. Obviously, it's from a defensive error. It's not like they outplayed us or anything like that. But it's just
No, they haven't. I mean, we had more shots and chances created.
Yeah, but the final third entries are a little bit too much for my liking.
So where's that final? They're cutting through to the right-hand side most of it, and that's where
Most of the time,
is.
that's our weak link.
They found the weakest link in the corridor.
Yes. Red says Garnacho plays well. Rashford and Anthony are missing. Anyone seen them? Where they at? Where they at though?
They're not ready yet.
Yeah, no, they're still in preseason. I think that fitness is not all the way up.
It's not. They're not match ready.
I was listening to Rashford's interview with Gary Neville, and I think he said, last season the reason why he came in sharp, he had 14 days of intensive personal training during the off season, and this time around he did only 8 days, so it's showing. It's showing, I mean, obviously he had, they had there was a World Cup. The schedule was slightly different than every year and stuff.
He will arrive. I think he will arrive.
Hopefully, man. We need him here before Wolves. Wolves is like, in 1 week.
Wolves don't have any more than Ruben Neves type. So yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm not worried about Wolves.
I mean, we can put Lens to bed right now. It's 1-0. Should be worried about any team, Yeah, David says this is always going to happen. He comes off too far his line when it's not needed, Yeah, I just hope this is the thing. There'll be a learning curve for that as well, because in the Premier League, you've got specialists in there. Kevin De Bruyne, you don't want to make a mistake, and then there's a Kevin De Bruyne sniffing nearby. Even the likes of
that can happen to anyone. It happens so many times in games when goalkeepers playing high up in the modern game. We've seen that freak shot wonder, just it's a hit and miss.
Yeah, well, let's hope it's more hit than miss, Mick.
I'm not worried.
No, referee, chill out. No, that was not a foul. She says we are clearly not match ready. Match ready. That's my only concern. Yeah, it's a few days left. I mean, we need to do better for sure. If our starters don't look sharp, then we're gonna use the Wolves game as another preseason game.
Rashford. No, for me, Rashford is not a number 9. It's paper of the cracks.
He needs to get better into his movements. I mean, he's got the skills. He's got the The physicality is growing. You know, he's like becoming a man. He's no more a young man.
Mm.
You know, so it's
He's
one of
got a
those
massive
things where
pay rise, so yeah.
right. It's the highest contract that he'll probably get from Man United. But you know, it's like it's time to make the next step. Referee.
People saying
That's
we
a
need
foul.
Harry Kane. Yeah, we do, but it looks like the stalking horse Bayern has gone in with 100 million plus, was it 20 million add-ons? So, and they want an answer. Will you marry me or not?
Casemiro so far is the standout player, says Kush.
He is Kush.
Yeah. He's looking sharp. He's looking sharp too. Is talking about a few
There's two
players that look
standing
ready.
out for me. There's Garnacho
Nacho
and
and
Casemiro.
Casemiro. Yeah. The players needed a rest. We looked dead during the last few games in May and June, says Compost. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, there's no way, by no means knocking Rashford for doing less training this season. I mean, during the off season, you know, but he needed that rest. He needed to also recharge.
I mean, that's why you see the senior players came back later because they needed extra rest.
Yeah. Okay,
So
hold on, Mick. I gotta focus on this free kick. It's Dallo and Bruno Fernandes hovering over it. Let's see. Please let Dallo take it. I feel like if Dallo takes it, he'll score this, but it looks like Bruno is the one that's gonna take it. Oh Lord. Oh, he hit the wall. That was anticlimactic. Oh. He should have let Dallo take it. What I don't get is Onana is high up and there's a center back right next to him. It's like the center back gotta move. Like, why are you guys standing next to each other? It's like it doesn't really necessarily give us a particular strength, you know?
I'm telling you what, I've been thinking for a while. Samba, the goalkeeper, he looks like, you know, in Serengeti, you dress him up in a zebra suit and throw him out to the lions, like a prayer. You know, I got to open for my cat.
Samba. No, he'll be an interesting one to watch for the future. We'll see. Anthony, please, you should have buried that. Damn, Garnacho is creating so much havoc and nobody else is finishing the thing. William says that contract he's been given Rashford, he needs to be match ready soon. Hopefully against Wolves should be different. Crossing my fingers, Will. Crossing my fingers that he's ready because it'd be happening like that sometimes. Players work so hard, and then once they get the contract that they've been really working hard for, they start, you know, relaxing. So let's hope he's not putting his resting on the accelerator. We should have signed De Bruyne back in 2017. We should have signed Salah. We should have signed. Yeah. Wherever we go, we should have. There's a lot of players we should have signed. But yeah, no, I hear you. We already addressed that.
Anthony. Okay, I'm back. But I'm putting my.
Sounds good. Yeah, you saw the Anthony miss, right? So Chief says, don't worry, we'll hijack Kane on deadline day, says Chief. Like, I feel like it might happen. We always have a last minute something. What if we go in for Harry Kane on deadline day? That would be incredible. It's daydreaming at this point, but that would be incredible.
I just say one thing, right? So far, they haven't had one single shot on target except for the goal.
No, they did. Onana did make a save, like to his left. Dive. It wasn't like a very tough save. It was just an easy.
Well, we had more chances created than them. to be honest. So the scoreline doesn't really tell the truth if you look at the game
True.
development.
So far, it doesn't tell the whole story. I agree with you, but and also it's like one of those things. It's just like a defensive error of judgment, just the weight of the pass, and then possession gets lost, and you're high up the field. The goalkeeper is high up the field, so it's a goal.
Baller's in the house. Onana is up because he's offering short passing options for triangles. My biggest concern is Lens in a low block, and it's all the same problems, even with different players, lack of movement. Yeah. Big up, Baller. How are you doing?
Shout out to Jonathan.
Mr. Popo. Yeah, I agree with Jonathan. What Sajiv is saying as well. Kush is saying also, doing that stupid Fred smile with a thumbs up.
Oh boy. I know, Superfly. Why can't our players hit the target? It's annoying. It's annoying. It's like they're not practicing this shooting or something. I don't know.
Like potty training, like, hit the target when you wee. Don't miss the ring.
No, man. I'll ask you during halftime about hitting the target miss. Hitting the target, Mick. Look at this. Which coordinates do you piss in?
That's what I was saying.
I see you at B3, Mick. All right, let's focus on the game.
Oh, Rashford.
Please, Neil Driscoll, don't say that. We have to be optimistic. I know the preseason is not going well so far, but let's keep our head up. It'll happen. Poe said Anthony always smiling when he gets a shot that's almost on target. That's not. Oh yeah, you talked about that. Our best signing would be a good director of football. Red is concerned with upstairs. What do you think about that comment, Mick?
Huh?
Do you think like we? Yeah.
Why do we need a director of football now when we are finishing the recruitment season? I didn't understand the comment.
Red just wants to see a change.
Is that director of football going to play football?
No, but they're going to direct our football.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like
one thing at a time. First, get the Glazers out, new ownership, then new director of football. We assemble a squad, define the form, challenge for the second or the league at least. But
put the ball down and pass it.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Not going according to plan right now.
Yeah, I agree with Jonathan Ball. Garnacho Martin is best placed on the pitch, and also Casemiro.
Yeah. Jonathan, yes, too many lofted passes. Yeah. We need crisp passing on the ball. Yeah. Thank you.
Reggie, I agree with you. Like Overmars, it's so important that you have that linkage of having a director of football that understands the vision and philosophy of the manager. So why not, bring in an Overmars to link up,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at John Mertes, he's not that top quality, but he works because he's the first director of football we had. It was a step towards the right direction because we didn't have a director of football before. But for me, it felt like they were just putting somebody to please the fans.
Well, the fact that he let us down with at some point we have to point fingers and say, why didn't we get Frankie de Jong? Like, I know that he had whatever his things with Barcelona, like the money that they were owing him and so forth. But
that
at
was
the end of the day,
beyond his powers, though. There was not,
but he spent so much time on it. That's the thing that makes us
because
feel
they
like
had. I mean, you
amazing.
wouldn't chase the player if you didn't have assurances that he will come.
It's just and also fine. Last transfer window was tainted by the Frankie de Jong saga as well as a
Yeah, but
scatterbrain.
then you have to also blame the manager who wanted. That was the manager gave the order, like, you go and get him, right? That's my prime target. So what the director of football is doing is to do everything to please the manager to get his number one targets. Now, this window alone, we've seen. This window alone, we've seen, like, it's been a funny transfer window, actually amusing, because every single signing has been the first choice targets. It's been easy. He wants
sure,
he got
seems like it, but also our targets, we don't seem like to have stiff competition, from other clubs. It's like
it's identified, like, but then if this is his all first targets that he wanted.
So question makes so Ten Hag is purposely going for players that are not in major demand by other clubs. Why are we not going for like?
No, it goes by this, that he identifies what he needs in certain positions. So the analysis pull out, like, a long list of candidates that fits the profile, right? And that becomes a long list. And then they will sort of assess towards the position, like, in his philosophy, his rules and principles.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to say, that if this is his first choice target,
before you say it about his first choice target, hold on. I gotta say, I have a first choice target here. Jarvis!
Hello!
Get in.
How are you doing? How is the game going? I haven't been able to watch it any.
We had more.
Jonathan's comment is the summary of the game.
Too many
from
passes,
Man United side.
Passing on the ball. Yeah. Okay. So we are unprecise.
Yes.
Anthony.
That's been the story of today. It's been sort of very, very lacking the final ball, and it seems like we
made a mistake.
Exactly. That's how we conceded the goal.
So and Onana was a bit high up, so they took a shot and he went over.
Mr. Poo Poo, Red J. Hey, Red J.
Yes.
Red J, is that RJ?
Is it?
Have you changed your name?
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not? Okay. Yo, DJ Superfly. So what minute are you on the game? What's your...
I'm at halftime, mate. I'm at halftime, and I was going to just say,
it's... Now the whistle blowing.
Okay, there. I see Casemiro in the picture at the moment, taking off his shirt.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I just finished. Diogo Dolo had
just finished. It's just finished for me. Yeah. So it's halftime. So maybe we can do a sum up, and you guys can tell me what happened in the first half.
Yeah, we could.
How did they score?
Before we do that, real quick, I just want to catch up on the comments and just say big up to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to you. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're watching this on the MEFC Realist TV, do that. Also, while streaming on Football Power Hour, do the same and support both channels. Go hit the like while it's still halftime. Go to hit the like on both channels just because you can, just because it's possible. Shout out to Sachiv. Also just asked, am I the person that was on the KG soundboard? That was pretty much me. This is the sound bite. Someone early on said, trust the process. My thought was,
What's the process?
Oh no, what's the process? Why are you so high up? That's how we conceded that goal, by the way. It's just like a very, very sloppy pass from Diogo Dalot. And, Lens didn't even have to work hard. We gave them the goal. But Mick said we've created more chances than no, they've created more. Mick, what did you say?
More chances, goal scoring
We
opportunities.
have created more.
Mason Mount had a stinker tap in, he slipped on a banana, served up beautiful on the plate from Garnacho, and just as he was about to shoot, he slipped.
Okay,
it was a tap in.
He had like
a Onana compilation of errors.
Now you will see that happening when the Twitter fans will go I told you so, Onana.
Yeah, what did they tell us? What did they tell us?
Dave would have saved that, they would have said stuff like that. But if there's some positives to take away from the game, Jarvis, is Casemiro, just like Jonathan just said, decent tackling. The passing, I'd say the passing has been okay. Yes, it could be better. Lofted balls up to Rashford when everyone knows his weakness is heading.
Mm-hmm.
It is just unintelligent. Gosh. But yeah, Casemiro defensively, he's been really, really looking good. Garnacho is our brightest player right now. I think he looks like he's ready to actually start a game and keep really terrorizing a fullback. So he's been the player that's been entering the ball with the box more than anybody else from our team. Anybody else that stands out for you, Mick?
Oh, that was Rasmus Højlund unveiling, actually, to be honest.
Yes, that's the
so
big standout.
That was
Before
kickoff. I'm just wondering because he held up the shirt and it was blank. So somebody wrote him a blank piece of check, pick your number.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
have a number.
No, he didn't have a number. Weird. It's a surprise. Guys, what number?
He's our main striker, so we should have a good number.
Give him 11.
Who's number 9?
We don't have a number 9, do we?
Yeah, my number 9 stays in the hospital.
Are they going to take away number 9 from Martial?
Oh, it'll break his confidence again. The same way as Zlatan broke his confidence. Guys, I posted the link in the chat if anybody also just wants to join us and share what they thought about
Sajid wants to join. He says, send the link, bro.
Oh, yes, it's right there in the chat. It's in the chat. I can post it again.
I'm going for a smoke break.
Go ahead.
A smoke break.
Yes. Yay, a shot on target with Compost Smurf, by the way. Go ahead, Mick. Jarvis.
I was just gonna say when it comes to Casemiro, he's getting older. We remember a lot what happened last season when we bought him. He played McTominay for 8 games or something like that. It takes time for him to come back into shape, and we saw that after the suspension last winter. It took him, I would say, at least 4 games until he was back on track. And he had his ending of the season was extremely good. He dragged us over the line with the last 5-6 games. So I wouldn't write off Casemiro even if you have a stinker today or next week, because he's that kind of player, and we just gotta bear with him and hope that the other guys can make us win the game because he's worth it.
Yeah, and I think Jonathan was saying that I think that the weakness today in Casemiro's game has just been the passing, but everything else looks like it's decent and it's good. I feel like that's the same. So it's one of those things where I think what the defensive midfield position, the way I understand it, is once you get into that rhythm, it takes a minute to get into the rhythm. It takes a while. It's not always like plug and play.
That's exactly it. When you play the defensive midfielder, it's about getting into the rhythm. Hasn't to do with physicality or something. It's about feeling the game, and you got to know how it is. I played the DM myself, and it's completely true. It's about getting into the rhythm, because if you're doing it, if you're too eager, you run out of position, and if you're too slow, you can't catch up. So you got to find right moment to do the correct movement, and that's the
Yes.
thing. It's very complicated. That's why a DM or a role like that needs a lot of experience. You
Mhm.
seldomly see young DMs play in that role. It's
True.
very, very few. Maybe you have like types of Bellingham, but there's one of a million.
Yes, yes, yes,
Mm.
totally agree. Also, what I think Jonathan said, Garnacho and Martinez best players by miles on the pitch. We have to give a big shout out to the Butcher. He actually had an amazing slide tackle in the first half, and he cleaned up. It was such a, you can see like he's sharp. He's feeling mentally good. He's confident,
Mm-hmm.
and our center back pairing really it looks good. It looks good, and I think Martinez. It's nice to see him really. Because he's coming off of injury. We can't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not always a guarantee that like a player can get that sharpness quick, and his rhythm is back. And
Mm.
also Varane. Now when I'm seeing the goal is being played back, Varane's positioning also. He just kind of just. He didn't open himself up much and that didn't help Dalot. But you know what? Dalot was the last Man United player with the ball, so
Mm.
he has to take the blame. I'm looking at the replay of the goal right now, and it's not looking good. I hope it's not a precursor of what's to come in the season, because the Premier
Yeah.
League has a lot of technicians. Jarvis, are you not scared?
Mm-hmm. I see the same. I see the low. He doesn't scout. His eyes. He's just playing it on autopilot. He doesn't see.
Yes.
That's a problem, and that comes also with experience. When you're getting older, Dalo is still a young kid, and basically the same as Aaron van Bissaka. So that's the problem. I think next season, when and if we have the players we want, I think Ten Hag will try to improve his fullbacks, both on either sides.
Yeah, we need it's one of those things where like I feel like we need a combination of Dalo and Wan-Bissaka. That should be our next fullback that we get. A fullback who's like, it's
Yeah,
not like one who's just good at one thing and then like missing on the other thing. We have brown bread and white bread, but we need to get, like I don't know, the rye bread, a different kind of bread.
Yeah,
These
but
guys are
the thing is, when it comes to positional play,
Yeah.
I think Dalot is better defensively when he's in the rhythm. He's very good on the far post, for example, marking his man. He's always watching his area. It's very good. That's a weakness of Van Bissaka, but Van Bissaka is really good defensively 1-against-1. So
Yeah.
they have the strengths and weaknesses both in attack and defense. It's not like Dalot is only good in attack and bad in defense, and the other way around. They have it as you say, they have a couple of weaknesses and strengths. So we should have the combined player. That will be the perfect right back for us. That's very
I
good.
agree.
Good observation there, Papi.
No, thank you. Kush says, I'm sick of 10 years watching this ugly football. This team, the ugly football that this team has been playing. I want to see the beautiful game. We want to see some slick passing. We want to see some, man. I'm tired of being scared and just sort of like we're the ones that are counterattacking or the ones that are not being dominant. You know what I mean? We need to impose. We need to be the ones that impose, and other teams are scared of us and saying, oh, this is how we prepare for Man United, not this is how we're going to impose ourselves on Man United. It's always
true.
a little, yeah. Jonathan says Rashford is miles off it at the moment, and yeah, we need him to get back up really quickly. Michael Hill says Aaron Wan-Bissaka will be pleased with Dalot. Sometimes not a bad thing not to play. You are missed. Yeah, when the camera panned to Wan-Bissaka there, chewing his gum, and he's, because like it was just after Dalot's mistake, and I wonder what was going through his head. If only we could read his mind. Too much emphasis put on preseason results as a toxic symptom of the SM age. Yes. We shouldn't forget, guys. At the end of the day, This is about the players getting fitness and getting sharp. I still would like to win, though, Jonathan.
I get what you're saying, Jonathan Ball, but on the other hand, when it comes to a game, you want to win it. It's like it's a switch you can't turn off as a footballer. When the referee blows the whistle, you are going out on the field to win, and that's just the way it is. And you have to train at the same level as you play the game. So we are actually entitled to demand more from our players, even when it comes to preseason. It's not like it's just regular training. It's a training match, okay, but it's not the real deal. But they need to step it up. We need to win at least one of the pre-match of the training games to get our confidence going, at least. True.
It's a confidence thing and momentum thing. Like that's why also we need if we could win, have a convincing win, especially this game, and then the next one, which is the last preseason game. I think that helps you go into Wolves game with a little bit of with your head high. Yeah.
By the way, at the end of the day, it's about belief. You got to believe in the project and the system and Ten Hag ball and all of that. So, but I think these players really believe in how Ten Hag wants to play. I don't think we have any players who are really like misplaced and don't get to use their strengths in this system.
True that.
Yeah.
By the way, we have a special appearance by Sachi.
What's good? Hi guys. Hi Botswana. Hi Jarvis. Been a while, man.
Hey.
Been a while. And yes, I am away from Australia for holidays for a bit.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Singapore at the moment. So how are you guys doing, man?
Oh, Singapore. That's cool. That's cool. Is Singapore, is that the place where you can't throw your chewing gum on the floor?
It's very you go to jail.
Oh yeah, pretty. Yes. You're. I think like recently they just. Recently they just allowed chewing gum. I mean, it used to be banned or something. I mean, just.
Whoa. Big up to Singapore for allowing chewing gum. we saw one Bisaka chewing gum, so people should have the right to chew gum. That's incredible. Wow.
So what I saw. So the only highlight is basically Rasmus Højlund's announcement.
Okay.
Okay. Literally, it's just Rasmus Højlund's announcement, which was good. I mean, RC Lens, they played some really good football, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I've seen the same thing as last season. Like RC Lens, they were playing low block football, and then their counter attacks are very lethal. And that goal from RC Lens player, that reminded me of a Sporting Lisbon player who lobbed the ball towards Ramsdale. Do you actually remember that?
Yes.
I remember that.
And that's how they got knocked out, right?
Arsenal, yeah, they did.
Yes.
And I think you were there on someone's channel. I forgot. Is it KG?
Yes, I was in KG. Yes.
Literally, the karma has bought his back. To be honest with you,
I know it comes. That's wild.
Comes back around, man.
Damn, I'm just connecting that right now. That's wild. Yeah, it's coming back.
It's wild.
But Sachif, it's good that it happens right now, that not during the season. I want to ask you a quick question that we were just talking about right before you came in. Do the results matter for you in preseason? Oh, it's fine even if we don't win this game and the next game. Like, how do you feel about that?
To be honest with you, I just want like the players to be exactly sharp, because like we can't like really afford to consider our first two games as like another preseasons. Hi, Mick. How you been doing, bro?
So, Jay, I am absolutely going to remove myself now that you entered the fray. I'm going to stay here, but I'm going to watch the second half, if you don't mind, because Papi is a terrorist. Papi has 30 seconds before me, so he's a spoiler. You know me. I cannot do this.
I'm sorry, Vic. I couldn't hold myself. Those moments.
Are you people watching on TV or watching on the stream or
IPTV?
MUTV.
Yeah, propaganda
Okay,
TV, NUTV.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's free. Unlike LFC TV and like Arsenal TV as well. They charge like some £4.99 or something.
is MUTV free?
MUTV is free. It's free.
Is it? Okay.
Well, that was not the case for me, but I'm glad that it's free for you, Sachin. How did you make it free?
Yeah, it's free. I think the second half just started on mine.
Yes, we just kicked off, guys. We just kicked off.
Yeah.
Okay, I have not kicked off yet. I see Onana in the goal. So I'm okay, there I kicked off.
Yeah, I'm on 45-35.
Same.
Maybe I can find the MUFC link and get the same as you
I
guys.
see Lens are just playing some good football so far. That's what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna watch the game now for a second.
Okay.
Come on. Oh. Lens. Yeah, you know when we're looking.
And you know what? Lens are in the Champions League as well.
Oh.
They are.
This team is really good. This is like how let me see how far where did they finish in League A last season?
Second place, didn't they?
I think second. I think they came second.
They almost beat PSG.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I mean Ligue 1 is actually now they're starting to improve now.
Look at that.
Recently.
True. Out of 38 games in a league season, they only lost 4 times. That's really good. That is really good.
That's the thing. They're not a walkover. They're a good team.
Shout out to you guys if you're just joining in. I see some people just joined in. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, it's the watch along, chill along. We're doing this on a happy on
what's my name?
Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, look at him launching another pass. That was beautiful.
Bruno, come on.
But we still got the ball. We're attacking.
Bruno, man.
So I'm on 47 right now. What's your time?
47-20.
I'm on 47-33.
Okay, so you're like 20 to
and
30
we are just on the attack now.
Yeah.
I gotta fix this.
Come on. Oh, and Rashford scored. Sorry.
I just saw the goal. Golazo! Marcus Rashford. Yes, Marcus, that's the way it's done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 375K a week, man. And he scored.
Yeah, no, yes.
Now I saw it.
Yeah, great finish as well.
Right. And the pass too. The pass.
Anthony assist as well.
Yeah, the pass from Anthony was slick. Slick passing from Anthony. Nice. Yes. Now Mick is there. Now Mick is catching up.
It's a nice pass from Anthony. Brilliant pass.
So I'm 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I told you he's coming back. He's warming up.
Shout out to you.
Talking about long balls.
What's his name? Shout out to the homie. I just see that you joined as well, Jonathan. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. And Zoe as well. Zoe says, I don't know about Mason Mount.
That was an assist. That was an assist from Zoe Media House. Welcome. That was an assist from Garnacho. What? No, from
Anthony.
Beautiful. Wow, what a goal. We're cooking now. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we got to.
Now the team is playing with some confidence, which is great.
Okay, which minute are you in, Paps?
Oh, what a touch. Damn. Oh.
Can you watch MUFC on the official app?
What a touch.
I think so.
Okay. Maybe I will try to install it and have a look. Maybe I can catch up 30 seconds.
Shout out to Khan. Just joining us. Big up, guys. Happy Saturday. What is going on? We should be 4-0 up. Come on, Man United. Let's go.
How do you catch up?
But
How do you catch up?
Lost the clean sheet. Yeah.
Where is it free?
I'm figuring it out, mate. So give me a second. I send you on WhatsApp.
How's Sydney, Sajid, by the way?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That by Dallo was a little bit too ambitious.
Yeah. Yes, it's literally like FIFA shot or something.
Yeah, fantastic to see a watch along. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you're welcome. But you know what? I cannot do watch alongs with 30 seconds delay. So you might see a delayed slow sports news reaction from me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like the Sky Sports.
Go.
Yellow tie, slice. Oh no, I don't want to see you.
Come on.
What is this goalkeeper wearing? What kind of kit is that?
Apparently there's Arsenal game going on. Is it true? Is
is it Arsenal City?
Is it now? Yeah, is it now?
Who cares? I'm Manchester United supporter.
Right now, no, I don't think it's going on right now.
So it's like tomorrow.
Which game? You talking about the Community Shield?
Arsenal and City game for the like a Shield game, like.
Yeah, that's on Sunday. That's tomorrow.
Oh, it's on Sunday.
2-1. Come on. Did we score?
Golazo!
Anthony.
What the fuck?
Anthony
Honestly, the moment I
Wait a minute.
I just said something about. The moment I just said something about Arsenal, and guess who scored? Anthony. Yeah, I remembered his. Yeah, he was the same guy who scored he scored his first goal against Arsenal, right? In his first game of the season.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yo, it's poetic. It's poetic. The poetry keeps on going.
Garnacho
but also,
cooking, man.
That was a really, really, really nice pass by Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho deserves this assist.
He deserves it, man.
What's a goal?
He should have had 3 assists.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he would have had like at least 2 or 3 assists in the first half.
2-1 Anthony. What a goal.
Yeah, that's a good finish.
That's what we want to see. We want to see Anthony cooking again. We want to see, we want to see this play like coming back to the goal scoring form. Garnacho again. Look what Garnacho is doing. Amazing. Look how he finds him. Wow. What a pass. Oof, cool.
Look at J-Man's comment, guys. J-Man says, forget M7's mistake. We
True.
needed someone to keep the ball ticking in midfield, like Caicedo, Enzo, or
I love
Frankie
Kaiser.
de Jong.
He was my dream signing. But like I have a feeling like I think Chelsea will. Chelsea will get him. I think Chelsea will get him.
I can't believe that without Champions League football, they're going to convince Caicedo to come.
They're not. That's the thing. I think
Well,
they're taking the piss out of it. Like, they want not releasing. They're just stringing them along to say we want 100 million.
They're just playing like flipping Napoli or something. Like
Yeah. I mean, they're just bringing them along. That's the thing. You will see it ended up at 100 million. They're going to squeeze out. There's a point where you got to sort of walk away.
Oof.
That is true though.
And I guess that's what we did with Kane. We walked away and got Højlund.
Yeah. And maybe we get Marcos Leonardo as well from Brazil.
Wait, who? Who's this again?
Marcos Leonardo.
Marcos.
Okay, I will post that later on. We did a show about this yesterday.
Okay,
He's a wonder kid from Santos, Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Scores shitloads of goal. He's the next what do I say? Prodigy, like,
Yeah, it's 20 years. He was the top scorer of the under-20 World Cup.
Oh, okay.
And he played 200. He's 20 years old. He played 200 games for Santos. He scored 80 goals.
I mean,
20 years old.
This is the Sir Alex Ferguson of the old recruitment style. Like, you get him young, you see spot talent, and you raise the world beater, right? So if we can get him for 15 million, like, in a year's or two time, he will be like 150 million worth striker. That's the thing. Like a Caicedo, like what Brighton did. 5 million for Caicedo. Now they want 100 million for him.
I wish we would have got 5 million for him, man. Like that was seasons ago. He was like around 5 million pounds. I mean, that was I was so
this
gutted.
is the signings that I want to see. I want to see more of these signings, like, the surprise signings, like not the sexy ones, people that you don't heard about before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Højlund. He was a signing that nobody knew like, who he was like a year ago.
True.
So I'm on 57 right now.
Oh, yeah.
09.
Yeah, I'm on 57 as well.
Yeah, you're like 2 seconds ahead of me, which is now surprising. Look at Jarvis. He's been working so hard on it, and he's now ahead.
So how did you get up to 57, mate?
Right.
Well, I downloaded the app.
Oh, with the MUFC TV app.
MUFC TV app.
Oh, is it on the app?
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got the app.
I'm also using the app.
Oh.
Who scored?
Yes!
That's Rashford. Rashford scored.
Rashford scored.
With the header! Marcus! Yes!
Wait, I'm confused. Who scored now?
It's Marcus or Casemiro? No, they're hugging Casemiro now.
That's me.
I think it's Casemiro.
It's always Casemiro with these long free kicks,
What a
isn't
header.
it?
That's a beautiful header. He didn't blink.
Just like the Carabao Cup final.
Oh yeah, he did.
Wait.
I think this season, I think Casemiro will be the best number 6.
This ball, it hit Rashford and then
I just saw that.
That's wild. It's a ping pong ball. Rashford with the assist for Casemiro.
What the hell?
Okay. Hang on a second. I said 3-1 Ruby Classic, what? So we are up in 3-1 Ruby Classic time.
Yes, 3-1. It's 3-1.
So
If this is the app, my friends, does it work on the site as well?
I don't know. What do you mean?
If you go on is this just on the app, or if you go on the website?
Well, I'm on the app, and but you
On
have
the
to
mobile.
sign in. I had to sign in on the mobile, on the app.
Yeah, same. I had to sign in as well. Did the same thing, and that's what I got it.
I want us to win by some
Come
more
on,
goals,
Rashford.
please.
Yeah, we need more goals, bro. We need more.
Yes, Marcus. That's the way to do it. We can look pretty later once we're winning. That's Ocampo is like, let's win by all means. John Johnson. Shout out to you, John.
John Johnson.
Wan-Bissaka.
Rashford
Wan-Bissaka
scored,
is-
Johnny John.
Yeah. John says Wan-Bissaka is better going forward than Dalot is defensively for me.
A lot, like Wan-Bissaka going forward and even track back as well. He has done exceptionally well. Like especially last season during
Mhm.
the Christmas period.
So moving forward, is Ten Hag gonna start Dalot or is he gonna start Wan-Bissaka after Dalot made this mistake?
Has to be Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, oh, man, that's a tough one. It's always tough.
I think Dalot for me, he should be good as a right wing. I mean,
Put him right there. What if you had Dalot in front of Wan-Bissaka? That combination could be interesting. Maybe if you're playing like having a wing back.
Yeah.
Another long free kick. Let's see if we'll get another goal. No. Yeah, seems like we can rely on set pieces now for goals.
Yeah, I have just one thing to ask. Why does there was this one clip of KG. He was like asking, like Andy Cole like if he wants to like go to like in Las Vegas, he wants to go for like a gambling or something. That was the funniest clip I've watched.
Oh really? I haven't seen that one.
He did ask that. I was I mean, that's literally KG for you, man. That is KG for you, man.
Yes.
He's a national treasure, man.
Oh, that guy should be put in a museum. He's a legend.
He's a legend, man. Yeah. So basically, what's your top 5 so far? Like top 5.
Top 5 teams for next season prediction?
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be tough. Obviously, United is in there. Man City is in there. Arsenal is in there. This is by no order, by the way. And then Newcastle also will probably. I feel like they're not done recruiting yet because they obviously they have Champions League football now. They're not just playing just the league, but they should still do well, like maybe 5th position or something.
Yeah, I get it on my laptop now. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, and then there'll be a surprise. There'll be either Brighton or like Aston Villa.
Aston Villa will get 5th. I think for me, Aston Villa will get 5th.
Yeah.
I think 63 minutes now. Are we syncing?
Yeah.
We're synced, Mick. We're synced.
Yeah, that's good. For me, I will go in order. So I'm going with I have to go with City. Second, I will go with unfortunately Arsenal. Then Man U 3rd. 4th Newcastle. Then Aston Villa will come 5th. And yeah, Aston Villa 5th.
Oh, Varane
No
is down.
Spurs.
What's going on here?
Yeah, Varane looks like he's injured.
On the points tally, we will get points tally wise, we will get 80 plus points.
They crashed.
So we'll do well on that part.
Oof, I hope so. Well, Rafael Varane is on the floor, and
wow.
We all know Varane is, football is back and Man United are not, says Khan, by the way. And I hope Varane is going to be okay.
Do you know that Varane has missed 30 games the last 2 seasons?
He's
So he's very injury prone.
Yeah, that's why we
Doesn't
need.
look good. He's still on the floor, right?
So for us to have a good season, we have to rely that Lindelof performs.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, he's up. He's up.
He's up.
That's good.
Sanchez coming in.
Yeah.
It's been a good second half so far, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
We saw a different reaction, I also feel that Sancho will have a good season.
Yeah, I agree. I think Sancho at its best, he will play on the right.
Well, Ten Hag says he's best in the middle, so let's see where he's going to play him for the next for the remainder of this game, because
Yeah, pretty much.
Ten Hag be confusing us sometimes. He's so unpredictable. Shout out to 3 idiots. 3 idiots just tuned in.
3 idiots.
Yes,
Bro,
3
I
idiots.
like the movie. I like the
I love your name, 3 idiots.
3 idiots, man. What a movie.
All right.
Oh,
Imran Khan is in the house as well. Big up Imran.
Imran
We
is
want
in the
6
house.
goals. Come on. Yeah, Imran, I agree with you, man.
For real, guys. How is it free when it's supposed to be $9.99 for the year?
Yeah.
That
means the Glazers are no longer in charge, man.
I have to go cancel my subscription. 3 idiots. It's not just you, okay? It seems like I'm the other idiot. It should be 4 idiots. We out here paying these guys watching for free.
Oh my god.
Oh my God!
God damn. Did you see Onana save now? That was good.
Yeah, that was a good save. Good save.
I think. I want to say something. I think the Champions League. This season. I'm gonna be hella optimistic. So I think we should be able to reach semifinals.
Yeah, we should be. As long as we don't get Sevilla again. Fucking hell. Not Sevilla.
Oh yeah,
Please.
Sevilla.
Don't get us Sevilla. Here comes Sancho.
Welcome, Sancho. Let's see,
Here comes
Jaden.
Jadon Sancho. He's a
Yes.
la la.
By the way, if you want to sync up with us, all you have to do is Google MUTV, sign up, and watch for free. Apparently, it is free.
Oh well, I'm watching it on my laptop now here as well, in front of me.
Incredible.
I just signed in. I signed in to ManchesterUnited.com. Watch it.
Free
Good
promo
morning,
from
Bobby
Man United.
K. How are you doing, mate?
Comics as usual.
Chris says, this isn't a team. It's just 11 people who met for a kickabout. What do you guys feel about that?
Tailgate.
The first half felt like that. I think the second half has improved. Though.
Yeah, the first half, we weren't that great, to be honest.
Good morning, Bobby K. Where are you? What's the morning for you? That must be USA, Bobby K, right?
Oh, wow, nice.
I believe Bobby is in the UK. No,
He's in UK.
Bobby K in the
Good
UK.
morning. It's afternoon there, right? 2:00 in the UK in that case.
Yeah.
No, US.
US, yeah, US.
Oh. Yeah, early in the morning in the US.
John Johnson is saying semifinals is a wide shout out, not for me, but I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe you are, mate. We'll see. Game by game, I guess. Oh, come on.
Nearly good.
Who's going to score the next goal?
I hope Mason Mount get a goal. I want
Yeah,
him
me too. I really hope
going.
so. Yes.
We need that confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, it's good. Like, you at least you got Rashford scoring. Like, that's good for his confidence going into the next. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anton De Santos scored as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big chance. Good save by Onana.
So who is our 3 goal scorers? Did I miss anyone? Anthony, Rashford,
And Casemiro or Rashford in the third.
Yeah, I don't know.
was it Casemiro as well? The score.
Yeah, it just ricocheted to Casemiro and went in.
Watch the game on iPad. It's free. What Neil Driscoll said. I'm actually watching it on my laptop as well. You just have to create an account.
Yeah, you just
with
have to create an
Google.
account. Fine.
I was surprised.
Yeah,
I thought you had
same.
to pay for it.
I'm gonna request the refund.
Good morning, gents. Good morning, Bobby K.
Bobby is in
Canada.
Toronto.
Toronto. Big up,
Big up
Canada. What's that?
Big up to Albert as well. Shout out to you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way, if you're just joining us.
Yeah. I'm the personal translator for Milos Mitic from Serbia as well.
Please, please, Milos. What is Milos saying?
He's saying da li Manchester United može da osvoji sva 3 domaće trofeja u novoj sezonu, šta mislite? He's asking do you think that could Manchester United get all 3 domestic trophies this season? What's your thoughts? Yeah, can.
I'm saying 2.
FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and what else?
Yep. League, we will win it this season. I would probably say FA Cup, and I would say FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, we got to defend our energy drink cup.
You
cannot drink for a cup. Get your.
You gotta
cup.
win it back to back. No, but okay, two cups.
Honestly, that real United therapy guy, he doesn't rate that Carabao Cup. He said that it's a Mickey Mouse cup, bro.
Oh no, you mean Nuruddin?
Yeah,
At
Nuruddin.
the end of the day, he does rate it. He does. We know Nuruddin, right?
It's the Europa League. That's
He doesn't like Europa League.
You don't like the Europa League.
Well, Liverpool is going to dine at the Europa League Thursday nights. Whoa. Well, we're going to have. We are the champions.
You know what? Honestly, Liverpool's defense, man. I think just because of that, they're not going to make top 5 this season.
No, they're not. I mean, not even Chelsea. I mean, if you look at how blindly they've gone in the recruitment market,
I think
Liverpool is window shopping. They don't have money. I don't know. I think they're confident. They were confident getting Bellingham. Bellingham didn't go. And then we're talking about Romeo Lavia. They have still not got Lavia. So who are they signed? They signed 2 players, which is
McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, yeah.
Yeah,
that's it. And what's next? And then you have some of the senior players has gone already. Yeah. If you look at City, I don't know what people are rating City because they got rid of.
That was good. Guardiola's a good signing.
Yeah, but City got rid of 5 key players, so 4 key players. Walker is gone. Gundogan is gone. Who else? Mahrez is gone.
Is Walker definitely gone?
Riyad Mahrez, yeah.
Yeah, Walker's gone. Kyle Walker, right?
To where?
He went to Germany.
Wait, Kyle Walker left? Kyle Walker left the club?
Yeah, he went. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, basically City is falling apart. Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Caicedo.
The assistant manager also is gone, so they're in a big rebuild.
Yeah, they're in a big. That's what I'm saying. People not listening. I'm saying that. I've been saying that. I've been saying that for weeks that they are fat and happy. They achieved the 3P. They got the Champions League. They reached the target. Now they're fat and happy, and now they're going to rebuild and eventually, replace the manager as well. So, I think that. Most of the people saying, "Oh, well, City will win it again." I don't think so. They will definitely be in the top 4, but I don't think they're going to challenge for the league this season.
I
I think
I'm-
it will
I'm-
be. I have a sneaky feeling it will be battle between Arsenal and United this season, and City.
Or it could be fatal four-way, just like in a World Wrestling Entertainment.
Jonathan is like, Kyle has not been sold as yet.
As of yet.
No,
Or-
not okay.
Okay, he's not been sold yet. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Jamie, for just joining in, by the way. Jamie's
wait,
like, what
was
the
it alone?
hell?
Wait.
Nobody told me about the watch along.
We didn't plan it, Jamie. It was 20 minutes before I sent to Poppy, are you doing watch along? And he said, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, let's co-stream. And that's what we did, Jamie. So yeah,
Super
Jamie's been
cool.
shouting out for watch along. So we are actually co-streaming. And this is the
Yeah.
way it's gonna pan out, Poppy, during the season, because you're the
Yeah.
watch along master.
You know, we're always doing the watch along. So, you know,
Yeah.
always
Since
support.
Poppy is one
always
of our
hit the right.
regulars on the MUFC Realist TV, and he's running his own Football Power Hour channel. We're collaborating. So yeah, you like to do
Yes.
watch alongs. As I can do the watch alongs as long as we sync, my friend. No spoiler alerts. Don't tell me who
It
the
was
killer
driving
is.
you crazy being behind earlier on. I know.
Jarvis, no, when we had the we were on the stream, right? And we were watching City, right? It wasn't Flying
Yeah.
Pig. I lasted 1
Yeah.
minute on stream and I said goodbye. So, did you see what just happened? Like what? What Gundogan scored? I was like, fuck! I didn't even. They didn't even kick off the ball in my stream.
Oh yeah, I remember
Spoiler
that.
alert. I was like, I'm out of here. Bye.
But I want to go back speaking about Liverpool a little bit. I watched the stream. You know the one with Hassan.
Yeah.
The guy who shaved his head.
Yeah.
They
Hassan
had a
is,
show yesterday about FSG and FSG out. So basically, Liverpool supporters at the moment, they don't like FSG. They having problems.
don't.
They want to protest. They want to do as we did against the Glazers. They feel that they are neglected by the owners because they are both American owners. They own Boston Red Sox, their owners. So you know them, Poppy. You live in Boston. So yeah,
like a few
But
minutes away from
they had at the same time as we went out for strategic investment, Liverpool also went, but then they pulled out because they realized that Manchester United was a bigger price asset. Ooh.
Come on.
shot,
Come on.
Ooh, what a shot.
Great shot.
Bruno. Yeah, but seriously, like, if you remember, like, FSG wanted to have a sale or partial sale or something like that. They were looking for investments, but they kind of pulled it back because United was for sale as well. So I hope Glazer will buy Liverpool.
If that happens,
I hope so. It's just a little bit wild that, like,
to be honest,
you complained you had cancer. You
had.
You're gonna go to the Scouser fans, like, you complained you had mild like diagnosis of cancer. Here's the testicular cancer. Here's Glazers. Here you go, have some more.
Well, to be honest, I don't wish the Glazers on the Liverpool because the Glazers are the plague. I don't wish any sporting team the Glazers. They are the worst thing that happened.
They are the plague of the Faroans. Like, they don't talk, they don't speak.
wait,
They're
did the
just
Super Chat
operating.
just say was winning a league?
Sorry.
I just saw the Super Chat says Spurs winning a league.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's, I
was
wanted
that
to
Super
ask
Chat,
you, what if everybody's sleeping on Spurs? Bobby's a Spurs supporter, so that's why, like, Bobby supports, saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a Super Chat coming in here? Somebody was saying, I didn't miss it. Oh no.
No. This is like, the chat is so super. The comment was super comment.
Watch Onana. Watch him.
What? Oh, Onana. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Redeem himself then.
Commanding the area. That's
But you could
great.
see him. If De Gea was in the same position, he wouldn't left his line. He would have stood behind. But Onana, he goes forward and tried to block the ball. That's the big difference between the goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Now, he's a good shot stopper, man. He is. $78.52, $78.53. We are all in sync, people.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm plus 79 right now.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm
I
a couple
love
of
you,
yeah.
seconds before you,
Medellin
but
Martinez.
Yeah. No, Mick, you're like maybe like 2 seconds behind, but
Oh, let's go. Alan is in the house as well. Let's go. Let's loan Glazes to Manchiti. Permanent deal. Big up, Alan. That's a big like blow uppercut below the belt, right up at the
Let's
nuts.
loan Glazers.
To
but
Manchiti.
Let's loan.
but when you
I
think
love
about
you.
it, let's talk about the season next season, because Manchester City are rebuilding,
Ooh.
Liverpool are struggling. They have no DM. They can't defend. We have Chelsea, who have
Oh,
new
Chelsea
owners.
don't have
Paul
shit.
Bowley is doing his thing, and Arsenal this year, they have Champions League. They have more games, and I don't
Yeah.
think they have the squad to
They don't
compete
have. They
in the
don't
league
have.
as the same way. So
Yeah, they need.
actually, when you think about it, everything is ready for us to come up and
It
compete
is.
for
It
the
is
title.
exactly what I was saying too. I've been saying that for a while, and people call me delusional, but Arsenal invested in they spent all the eggs in one midfielder, right? And that was Rice.
Yeah.
Rice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rice, baby. And then you have a problem with Gabriel Jesus is injured like for another 6 to 8 weeks now. So now
I mean, they should have got a striker first.
they're
They should have
screwed.
got a.
They're screwed. But this is on the manager, to be honest. So this is the season where we can actually catch up, at least. Because as I said, I see that City is doing a rebuild, but most pundits are
Someone
saying,
on
"Oh,
my
don't
door.
sleep on them."
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh,
I'm just saying that. Oh, Forsen is coming.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Forsen gets a shout. Let's see Omari Forsen.
When you think
He
about
can
our
do in
recruitment,
this
we're
last
getting an
9
Amrabat.
minutes.
Listen, we're getting an Amrabat in, and that is rock solid midfield all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, he's really
He's
good
a
at World Cup.
proper box to box, but he can also play the Casemiro role. But that's not what
Yeah.
you're recruiting him for. He's that shitster, if you remember when we had what was his name? That went to PSG. Ah. Hernandez, wasn't it? No, what was his name? Herrera, yeah, Herrera.
Oh, yeah.
Herrera was that shitster, like box to box, was everywhere.
I used to like Herrera. He was
I
he was
loved Herrera.
it's-
But then
Yeah,
you add on 2 times Herrera, you get an Amrabat, the tank, the destroyer, the engine that goes up and down, up and down, constantly in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have so many of shithousery players in our team, which is
Yeah. So Sanchez been off today, says Mohammed. Well, he hasn't played many minutes, has he, since he came in? So yeah, we'll see. But 3-1 up, it's a Ruby Classic. I said it in the beginning of the stream. That was my prediction. That's what we're gonna get. All right. And basically, Compost Mode is also saying Amrabat has a better passing range than Herrera. Yeah, 100%. And that was what I was alluding to Compost as well. And Amrabat is an upgrade on Fred McTominay 3 times and upgrade on Herrera. So you know what you're gonna get, right? There'll be moments when you're gonna play like at Anfield. You might play a double pivot, you play a Casemiro, you play an Amrabat, you solidify that midfield.
Yeah, against the big 6 teams or like any other or any other top oppositions in the Champions League. We need.
So I can. So, Jeev, I can see what he's trying to accomplish this season. What kind of painting he's trying to paint. Based on his recruitment. There'll be moments of games when you're going to play that double pivot with the Casemiro. And what do we say, Amrabat? It's going to rotate probably even Bruno with the Mount XYZ.
That is true. That's facts.
And then he's going to rotate and rest Rashford more and play a little bit of Garnacho. Rotate them, having fresh legs. That's what it's all about, having fresh legs. You're going to end up to the end of the season because you got Champions League, you got FA Cups and all the cup games. So that's why City's been so good, because they always have fresh players, fresh legs.
That is true.
They can rotate.
That is facts.
Oh.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we go deep in
Rashford
Rashford nearly triple past everyone.
if we go deep in all competitions, we will have 60 games plus 10 10 games
true.
for the national team.
That'll be
So
70.
that's 70 games for most of the players. So
Yeah.
even if you rested like 30 of those games, you still have 40 games.
Yeah, true,
So-
true.
So
So even we had a stream yesterday where we had young Dan from Red Devils TV as well. Like, and I told him, like, yeah, Johnny Evans might not be sexy, but Johnny Evans is useful to have, like,
He
as a
might be
centre
useful.
back. Because
He might be useful in the cup games.
he might play, like, in 10, 15 games from the bench. But, your first priority will be, like, Martinez, will be Varane. And then you will have the, ice cold Lindelof to be, like, the number 2 for Varane, right? If something happens to, like, let's say Martinez, that Luke Shaw can slot perfectly fine in. On the left back side, we still have, like, I mean, is he back from injury yet? Like, Malacia. He's been out injured. There might be
Or
the
that
case that
supporters.
Alvaro Fernandez as well. I like to see more of Alvaro Fernandez.
yeah, I would also like to see more from him, but I think he needs a loan because there's no use like having him as third option left back.
That's true.
I mean, we have to think more than one season. We have to develop. So he can come back and be a brilliant left back, but give him a couple of seasons.
Okay.
Because make it doesn't only come to ability when it comes to preparing young players. They have to show if you go to the championship, for example,
100%.
and you play 45, 46 games in the championship, you have proven that your body can handle all those games, and you can perform on a
You're absolutely correct. But what I see is what I
level.
see here now is a perfect blend of blending an experienced player with, bringing in the academies, like the class of 92, but class of 23. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eventually, you're building a squad, like, like you take a city, they built their squad for over the past 7 years, and that's what we are doing right now. You know what I mean? We're building that winning squad. And then I'm looking at the youngsters as well, like, Aaron Hansen, potential. We're talking about Kobe Maynard as well. Those future stars. And that's why I'm saying, like, maybe, like, a Rasmus Højlund it wasn't really meant for now, but that the reason why we signed him is that we did a astute signing to go get him over the line this season, because next season, if he bags 20 goals in Serie A, he'll be 150 million. That's the thing, right? We always said in the beginning, like, when we were looking at him, me and Jarvis were saying that don't expect too much of this kid, maybe 15 goals maximum this season. So therefore, like, it's so important that you get a Rashford, like, bagging 30 goals, him 15, Garnacho, goal contributions. And there you have it, right?
Yeah,
I know people want Kane.
I agree, Mick.
I know
But
people
when it
want
comes
Kane.
to Højlund, sorry, I didn't finish your thought. Sorry.
No, when it comes to Højlund, but I'm seeing the chat, like, people want Kane. I understand that, but, there's a reason why Manchester United stepped away, and that is Daniel Levy, right? Daniel Levy doesn't want to sell to any Premier club to strengthen for some reason, but he's delusional. But who are they to be threatening? They're not going to be threatening this season alone. You know what I mean? Bayern's bid is about 103 million, including bonuses. Yeah, 100 million pounds, and that is the magic mark. So it's up to Levy now. Like, what are you going to do? But it's also coming down to Harry Kane, like, because now, if they meet their valuation mark of 100 million, what Levy wants, then it's down to the player. Like, do you really want to go, or do you want to stay, or what do you want to do? Personally, if I was Kane, I will stay for one season and run my contract down and pick wherever I want to go.
Yeah, then he'll go for free.
He will go for free, and then we'll have a sign-up bonus. He will have more choices, right? It feels like, Daniel Levy's trying to stronghold him to say you can only go to one club, right? Which is bullshit. You cannot do that. Okay, let's go. I haven't really watched much of the second half now. We've been chit-chatting.
I see we play good football. We're actually
we're playing tiki-taka around them. Yeah, now we're actually cooking. Who lost the ball? Casemiro? No.
Yeah. Oh,
Shot. Banana
save.
shot. Oh, what a save from Banana.
Save.
See? What a save. Neil Driscoll.
That was a good save.
Compost Smurf is saying if buying is the only offer they'll accept, I think Caden stays and goes in January for free. Yes, you know what? It's a valid point because at the end of the day, the power is with Kane at the moment. He's got the power.
Yeah.
Not Levy.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's not going to sign a contract. He made it clear.
And if Kane has a good season, he can take the goal scoring record of Premier League this season.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
how many is it? 30 goals he needs?
Something 48, I think.
He needs 30 goals to break. Is it like Alan Shearer's record in the
yeah.
Okay.
And if he breaks that record, he can go to Bayern or Real Madrid or PSG next season.
He can go to Manchester United if he wants. That's the thing. You know, if I was Kane, I would stay. Just say, no, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you know.
I think next season we will be past Harry Kane. We will be at the level we will look for a better.
We might not even need him. You know, next season is a different season. Then you have more flourished, Højlund. You might have.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. Højlund might actually come good this season and even next season as well.
Well, even, you know, even if you look at young talent, like, you know, okay, you might argue that, you know, yeah, maybe he's a little bit a step ahead, like, you know, Haaland, but he's still young as well.
Watch what's happening now.
Okay. What's happening now? Forsen.
Jadon
Sancho. Okay, I'm 90 minutes.
I see something different with Jadon Sancho. He's actually putting his body on the line to defend the ball when he dribbles. He's much tougher. He looks much quicker. He's been doing his training this summer. I can see that.
Who is Kvicha Kvartshela? It was a chat.
Yeah, that's a Napoli winger.
Oh yeah, Kvicha
Kvaratskhelia. He's really good.
Oh yeah,
he's good, very good.
He reminds me a little bit of like you know Mitoma.
I don't much watch.
Very technical winger.
Very
good.
You know what? Let's talk about the striker situation. If you look at Osimhen, like, you know, he had one good season only when he bagged like what 20 to 30 goals, something like 20 something all goals, and they won 150 million for him.
I don't know. Yeah, in the league, right? Yeah.
And that's in Serie A. Okay, it's a free kick, right? Bruno Fernandes. Are you on the free kick as well? Set piece.
Yeah. Yes.
Who's going to take it?
Oh.
Casemiro is shooting. Ooh.
Okay. At least he just hit the target.
Yeah, at least was a low flying.
Yeah, that's full time.
It's full time. I told you so. What did I tell you? 3-1.
I told you.
Come back. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Give me my roses, Poppy. Poppy,
come back. Having a little Wi-Fi problem, he said in the private chat. So
Wi-Fi
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I told you. What's the score prediction? I said 3-1.
You are right, Mick. You are right.
Where's my roses?
You deserve your. Let's give him a.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. The magical 3-1 always occurs. How many predictions have I had right? The last season was 3-1s. So it's a classical number. 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is.
You starting the season off right, brother. You starting the season off right. That was a great prediction. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, that goal that we conceded, we shouldn't have conceded it. But, you know, we need to get those mistakes out the way, right?
It was a defensive error mistake from Dalot as well, to be honest. But the thing is, we've seen those goals before. It's so many goalkeepers are playing high lines and get caught out like that. It's just like a one shot, one opportunity. You see the goalkeeper is out, you know, why not go for it? And it happened to be successful. I don't think you're going to see that many times happening, maybe. But at the end of the day, like, you know,
we will see it happen, right? How many times? That's the question I wanted to ask you guys. How many of those like goals are we gonna concede in the league? Do you think?
Maybe 1, 2 more, maximum 2, I think.
2. Sachi, what do you think?
Yeah, same.
I think we will see 10. Yeah, but not
Like
all
Ten
of them
Hag?
will end in a goal. Maybe they will miss the target, but we will see at least.
Oh
10
no,
of them.
we're talking about going in the goal.
Going in the goal. There's
Yeah.
specialists in the.
But
Don't
because
be
because
a bin dipper now.
This
Come
is
on,
the
man.
problem with our fullbacks. They have like I would say a concentration problem sometimes. You can
Yeah.
see it sometimes. Luke Shaw drifts off. He loses his head, and the same is with Dalot and especially Van Bissaka. So Onana will learn which player he should trust and when to pull back a couple of meters.
All right.
Just to
So summary, like, if we look at first half, as I said, what I saw was we had more shots on targets. We had more goal scoring opportunities. They had one shot, which was actually 2 shots. One was the one from the second half, which was a defensive error, went into the goal. But ever since then, I think, since we came out in the second half, Mason Mount had a I don't know what happened. Like, it was a tap in. He got distracted. I don't know. Maybe it was some hot chick in the Stratford and saying, "Woo!" flashed his tits and he missed. I don't know what happened, but
he had a.
Oh my God!
God damn.
A howler, yeah.
Even a Stevie Wonder on a blind discotheque could tap that in. Tap that on the floor. Tap that on the floor. Tap that. You miss some more.
Some more, Mason.
Some more.
Yeah.
Even Walt Weghorst would have, put that in. Oh, would he? Yeah.
So was he? I guess I'd like everybody to chime in on this. Worst player and best player on the pitch.
Oh, okay. Pret of the game, Pret of the match. Who was
Yeah.
the Pret of the match? Okay, yeah. Worst player for Manchester United, I would give to. I think Dalot had a stinker.
Okay.
I didn't see the first half, so I can't say.
Positionally, he was. I can see what Ten Hag was trying to do. I think Van Bissaka will play tomorrow. So, but what critical? I don't know. Everyone was okay today, I think.
Yeah.
From the first half, I thought that was the weakest link because they exposed us on the right hand side. They find the deep pockets of space. He was the weakest link, and he was kind of the contributor to the first goal as well. So I don't know. Okay,
Jarvis.
Yeah, I agree with Mick. He says it. It's everybody. I think everybody was good, but if I have to choose anyone, it has to be Dalot. But I expect much from Dalot this season because it's about going forward for the right back. Because the way Rasmus Højlund plays, he likes to drop deep, and he likes to drop deep on our right side. That's I have seen the heat maps, and this is where he goes. So he will go into like Bruno's territory, the right channel, and Bruno will come past him and attack and take the deep lying forward role. So there will be much room for Dalot going forward. But
I can clearly see what he's trying to do. There will be games with Dalot we're playing, and there will be games when he will start, like Aaron Van Bissaka. In terms of man of the match performance. That one is tricky, but I would like to say the brightest what I saw was Garnacho on the left wing. He was constantly going for it. He was constantly attacking, and of course he got subbed up by
Garnacho.
Garnacho was Sancho, but Sancho coming in also is a totally different sharpness in Sancho. What you're saying? Look at him right now. He's putting his body on his line. He's actually working hard. He's no longer the turtle. You remember we were talking about the turtle? The turtle sticks his neck and sticks his neck back into the house. Now the neck is totally out over. Look at me. Right.
Yeah.
So, but big out for the goals. Like, Anthony did work well on the right-hand side. Always good, like, defensively as well, tracking back.
He did well in the second half. To be honest with you.
Mm. Mm. Mount, I think, off the ball. I mean, Mount is such a workhorse as well. Like, if you watch him,
Yeah, that's Edward's point. That like
Mm.
Edward saw like not really like a lot of productive output, but like Mount really worked hard. The work rate
he works
was
well in
there.
the system. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not always about scoring, but it's about shielding. It's about pressing. It's about like freeing up space for others and linking up. So I think
Yeah.
Mount did really good. But I think that people in the fan base, especially on Twitter, would just look at that incident when he missed the ball and they would criticize him for that.
Yeah.
One incident, they were just so mad.
But you got to
He
see,
was-
like, the importance of his role in that midfield. It is
Yeah.
exactly the role description that has been given, like, to work hard off the ball and provide that shield, right? And this is going to be interesting to see when we get a Namrabat as well, because that's going to be a box-to-box tank, right? For me,
Tank.
it was a must-win game in order for the confidence, knowing that we're going against Wolves at home next weekend. So it was a good, confident boost for Rashford to get his goal as well. Like, it was good, get the goal-scoring machine, like, the confidence with Anthony Dos Santos has been criticized as well. It was a good overall performance. And, of course, our general in the midfield, Casemiro, is always Casemiro. But who would you guys give the man of the match here, then?
Sachiv, I'm also curious. You
Alejandro
haven't given
Garnacho.
yours.
Garnacho. Yeah, I agree
Man
with
of the match.
Garnacho. Viva Garnacho.
Worst player? Who's that for you?
For me, I think Diego Dalot. I think it has to.
Listen, I love this comment from Neil Driscoll here. Like, game finished, guys. United won 1-3. Like we didn't watch the game, Neil. Thank you for informing us. We've just been doing a watch
What
along.
was it?
Maybe we have like a 90 minutes delay straight, Neil Driscoll. I love it. Thank you, Neil. You're a legend, man. Thanks. Like, we didn't watch the game. Okay. 1-3. Oh, no shit. DJ Superfly saying definitely man of the match is Garnacho. Stephanie, what is she saying? Question to all: why do man of the match always go to the goal scorers? Casemiro and Licha for me was worker. Yeah, true. Licha as well.
Licha was superb. Licha was really, really great.
Yeah,
I mean,
he did fine. He did fine.
And also, I mean, the other person too is Anthony had a really positive performance, guys. Like, that assist was really good, and also he was also working his ass off on the right. So we can't forget that.
Yeah,
he also deserves some flowers. Shout out to you, Stephanie, for just joining in. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button. Go ahead.
If we look at okay, people like to do this. Oh, now I see Rasmus Højlund coming in and applauding his proudest punch, wearing his Manchester United training kit. Oh my God, like, this is the dream. Like, imagine he was a Manchester United fan growing up as a kid, walking out that Old Trafford, theater of dreams. Wow, that's a moment, right? Are you guys seeing it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw his announcement as well.
Yeah. Listen, we have a tradition also to vote for the play of the game as well, like the ball of the game, right? If you take one moment, if you remember, like, what was the best play of the game, like,
Yeah, best play of the game.
I would say that Garnacho, the build up, like, the first 1-0 goal, squares it out, or Rashford.
That was nice with the outside of the foot, because there were step overs right before, and then that moment was nice.
No number on Højlund's shirt. What is this? He's like, they probably said to him, we give you a blank check, you write your number.
Yeah, basically it's because the transfer window isn't closed yet, so they don't know. They have 1 week to make up their mind, and maybe it's a sign that we will sell Martial.
I have a feeling he will get.
Well, maybe you got a point. Sorry, you saying
Sanjeev?
Oh yeah. I was saying that he was. I have a feeling he's going to get 9 or 17.
9.
9.
Or maybe 92.
Goals or kit number?
Kid number.
Oh, you're talking kid number. Okay. Yeah, if Martial goes, it makes sense that he gets the number 9. But if Martial stays, I don't know. I think it's a toss up. He should get number 11, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah.
No, I think if he's a proper number 9, give him the number 9. Martial, you're not gonna have the number 9 just sitting on the bench, man. Come on.
yeah. Big up
You're
to
not the
DJ.
future. You're not give it Martial. Everyone knows Martial is not the future. Even he knows he's not the future. You know, knowing his medical conditions, he even came out like, you know, that he got an assessment that he's got some disease or something, like, you know, he's basically hamstrings are made of sand or something like that. Something that I read. Yeah. Big up everyone. Big up RJ as well.
He gets injured in the summer, in the winter. It doesn't matter what season, whether football is being played or not played. It's just always a little bit funny how Martial, you know, at the end of the day, if somebody buys him, I'll be surprised. If even Saudi Arabia comes calling for Martial, you know.
Stephanie Griffith saying Højlund would have 15, but I preferred 9. I don't know yet. Wait.
You mean?
I don't know.
You mean like goals?
No, number 9. He will have number 15.
Oh.
Shirt number.
I thought he
Give him 99 or 100 or something like that.
Right. Give him 3 digits.
99.
yeah.
Shirt number.
Great.
Shit number.
Shit number. My play of the day, I think it's that the fact that Anthony did not do a simple a scale. He just passed that ball to Rashford, and it was a simple, you know, just watching your teammate. And I hope he continues more of that. That was just the simple like decision that he made. It's not necessarily fancy or anything, but that was my play of the day.
That was a great play. Yeah. That was a 2-0 goal, a 2-1.
Yes.
A 2-1 goal. Yeah, it was beautiful. I like that one.
RJ says the Lissandro nutmeg.
Lissandro nutmeg was also cool.
Yeah.
The worst play of the game, though, and I must say, give it to Mason Mount that actually missed that. It's unbelievable. That was so painful. So painful.
Mason Mount, what was that?
I was even saying, like, you know what?
I am 100% sure. I'm sure Chelsea fans are gonna clip this and they're gonna screenshot.
They are definitely. And like, you know what? Like, you know, Weghorst would trade like, you know, 100 Snickers to be in that position because he knows he would tap that in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If that was Weghorst, that would be his one and only goal. And he said, "Thank you, I'm going home now."
Weghorst would as well, to be fair.
It seems like we got scammed by Chelsea. That's what you know, the Twitter streets are saying. It's we have a brand new Harry Maguire who wears number 7. And
sorry, Jeff Steele from. Hang on a second. Can you bring up Jeff Steele's comment here? Like, you know, I want to see. Want to comment on that?
Yes. Jeff
Steele saying, please see my comments to you, Mick, regarding me being frozen out of yesterday's chat and respond. Not happy. I'm not the moderator, Jeff. So like, listen, if you got frozen up for some reason, that's not good. Right? Jeff Steele, you are a very okay. Maybe Jarvis. No, I apologize.
Jeff. I saw what happened, and I don't think it's okay. So, but Jonathan Ball is the chief moderator, so have a chat with him.
Jonathan is in the chat as well.
To make a friendly environment. Everybody's welcome, and everybody's opinion is welcome, as long as it's not banter or trolling. So I agree with you. It was a little bit, but so I apologize on behalf of the channel. So let's just move on, and we will try not to do it again. Okay.
Yeah, it's like we said, build the bridge and get over it, mate. No, but seriously, I wasn't aware of it, mate. So that's the thing, like, you know, because when we do this show, like, we are so focused on the content and talking to people, so that's why we have the moderators. But the moderators have to be like, you know, you're referees, like, you know, you should leave your emotions aside And as long as there's no abusive stuff or somebody calling you a dickhead, or you know what I mean, or a rapist or murderer, or you know what I'm talking about, right? But people do have opinion. It's football, and you cannot just block somebody out. And same with what I saw with we had super chats from Mr. Reed as well. He got also frozen up, what I understood, and that's not acceptable, people. So be responsible moderators and see through your own emotions. If you don't like it, don't take it personally. But you're there to moderate and referee. Is that clear enough? I think, yeah.
We're a united family at the end of the day. By the way, do you want to translate what Milos is saying, Mick?
Milos, yes. Højlund će uzeti broj 17 kad ode Fred iz kluba. He's saying Højlund would take number 17 when Fred is leaving the club. Maybe
that would be
maybe.
Yeah, I think he wore number 17 at Sevilla, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. We're waiting for the Fred. Yeah, sure. That's why. That's a good explanation. I agree, Milos. Dobre večer.
Dobro večer.
Oh, is that? No, that's good evening.
Yes, the evening.
Yeah. Is it?
Well, guys, that's the 3-1. That's how it ended, and I think we have one more game, right? And then the season starts.
Dublin.
Against who? Who? Against who? Is it like against? Let me see.
We're playing Betis.
Is it Athletic Club tomorrow? Yeah. Atletico.
Oh, is it like Bilbao? Athletic Bilbao.
Bilbao, yeah.
Athletic Bilbao, yeah. So yeah, and that's tomorrow. Actually, hold on. How's this gonna work? We have
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, we have also the Community Shield as well tomorrow. So this is going to be very interesting.
This is going to be like a double watch along.
Yes, it's going to be a marathon watch along tomorrow. So anyway, guys, it's been such a pleasure. Everybody that tuned in, everybody that hit the like button, everybody that subscribed or even commented, we appreciate you so much. Stephanie, we love you. Also DJ Superfly, thank you. You're the newest. You're Superfly yourself. Welcome.
Everyone.
Yeah. Jarvis and Sashiv and Mick, it's been also really cool. Like
thanks for the invite, man.
It's a live chill along, guys. We were just chilling, and I'm so happy that we got to do this together.
Papi, we've spoken about this. So basically, you be hosting all this, or partly of this. So for me, it was a try to see if I can do a watch along. As long as
you did it, it wasn't that tough.
I did it.
You did it from the beginning.
Eventually, with the same.
I gave you license. I was like, Mick, feel free to come back at halftime if you want. Feel free to come, and he was. I'm
gonna give the roses to Jarvis here, who saved me. He said,
yes.
Here, Mick, here's a link. Now we're all synced up, right? Now we in sync. I want it that way. Before it was out of sync, so it's like, watching a thriller or something. If I sit there eating popcorn with you and you tell me 30 seconds before, oh, I know who the killer is. You know who?
That's the killer.
That's the killer. That's the killer for real. Yo, as we always say, love, peace, and bananas, everybody. We out 3-1. That's how it ended. And here we go. Big up Man United. Go Man United. Peace.
Peace.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found.
Yeah, every game is an exam. Every time again, as a team and as individual.